My laboratory is developing new treatments for Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, ALS, also called Lou Gehrig's disease. These are all called age-related neurodegenerative diseases, and they pose a real challenge to humanity. More than 40 million people suffer from dementia worldwide. 5.8 million people have Alzheimer's disease in the US and more than 1 million Parkinson's. The problem we have to face is that there is no single treatment to really slow down the progression of the disease itself, to prevent brain damage. This is exactly what my laboratory is tackling. To fix the problem, we need to understand the cause. All these diseases are due to proteins that don't have the right shape. What my laboratory is working on is identifying the most toxic protein clumps and finding ways to get rid of them. We're also studying the mechanisms by which these protein clumps harm the brain cells in order to find ways to prevent brain damage. Scripps is very unique in the sense that we're able to conduct basic research that help us understand fundamental disease mechanisms. Once you understand what is the disease process, you're able to identify points of intervention. What we can do at Scripps, and which is not possible everywhere, is to address those, we call them disease targets. It means, what we can do to stop a mechanism that, for example, would harm a brain cell. And we have our colleagues help us at the high throughput screening platform to identify molecules that would fix the problem we have identified. Once we have those molecules, we have medicinal chemists. What they do is that they will tweak the molecule in such a way that it will become a good drug. It will stay in the blood of patients long enough. It will go to the brain, doing what it's supposed to do. And then once we have the drug candidate, we're good to go for clinical trials, for the drugs to be tested in patients who have Parkinson's or Alzheimer's disease or ALS. Our ultimate goal is to slow down the disease process to the point that the brain will be able to start healing itself.